Good morning, all of you. Now, today we'll start a very important and interesting topic called Introduction to Trigonometry. This is a very new concept for all of you, so listen to it very carefully. In the word trigonometry, first we'll go for the introduction part. Now, trigonometry, this word trigonometry is a mixture of two words. One is trigon, second is metron. Trigon means triangle and metron means measurement. That means basically in this chapter we are concerned with triangle measurements. So we can also say that trigonometry is the science of measuring triangle. Now when I say measuring a triangle, again triangle itself consists of two parts. One, the sides of the triangles, and second, the angles of a triangle. That means when we say measuring triangle, we mean to say measuring its sides and measuring its angle. So in trigonometry, we'll study about the measurements of sides and angles, and we'll derive a relation between the sides and the angles. Now first we'll study about angle, how an angle is formed. And so suppose this is OA, this is called the initial ray. This is a straight line OA, initial ray. OA is the initial ray and this OB is the terminal ray. So we are moving from initial ray to the terminal ray. We are moving from initial to terminal. Then the angle formed is suppose theta. This we call as theta. Suppose the angle formed is say theta, or you can say angle BOA, where O is called the vertex of a angle. O is the vertex and OB is the terminal side, OA is the initial side. So this angle is, we call it as theta. So this is the angle between initial and terminal side. Now the measure of the next is measure of an angle. The measure of an angle is the amount of rotation. How much rotation is there from the initial side to the terminal side. So what is the angle definition? The measure of an angle. How you will measure the angle? It is the amount of rotation. How much you have rotated from the initial side to the terminal side. So this is called the angle. Amount of rotation from initial to terminal. Now comes the most important part, trigonometric ratios. Now before starting trigonometric ratios, some terms which are very important you should know. Terms associated with the right angle triangle. Now suppose we have this right angle triangle ABC. So this angle is 90 degree, then obviously the side opposite to 90 degree, which is the longest side, we call it as a hypotenuse. We all know this. This is called hypotenuse. AC is the hypotenuse of this right angle triangle. Now in this right angle triangle, if this angle is 90 degree, then obviously there are two acute angles. One is at A, other is at C. So we'll find out the trigonometric ratios of both these acute angles. Is that clear? So first I will tell you some terms. Suppose we are concerned with say angle A. Angle A is an acute angle. I have named this angle say theta. Then the side which is not associated with this angle, that means the side, this side, because hypotenuse and this base is associated with this angle, because the angle is formed between the hypotenuse and this side. So the side which is not involved in making this angle is this side, BC. So this is called the side opposite to angle A. Side opposite to angle A. Similarly, this side, this is associated with making an angle theta. So this is called side adjacent to angle A. So is that clear? The side which is not involved in making this angle theta is called side opposite to angle A, and this side is called the side adjacent to angle A.